Okay, hello guys and welcome back to the Slingshot project. This is Souless here, and welcome back to the glorious ARC in Civilization Beyond Earth. So, recapping from last episode, we got the two cities and we got 3 units going around, hopefully a 4th in 3 turns. So, let's continue. And we'll have the Old Earth Relic built as well this next turn, which is going to be really useful.
एक और एक 11 होते
They
हैं।
keep asking for open borders. I do want to go with them, but I don't want to get it so early because I don't particularly want them taking the areas I want. It's something that can happen. Open borders is useful though, it's a very useful thing, but I don't want it just yet. So I was going to take out this Manticore. We've got some wolf beetles around again, which, as we have seen, wolf beetles on their own can't take out a marine unit, but a couple of wolf beetles, yeah, you've got a problem there. We'll keep moving some of these down. And this unit's gaining its health back, which is good. We've got another production, so we're going to have to go for one of these health ones. I'm going to go for the clinic, because the clinic's probably the better one to go for at the moment. Because the plus on science is also useful as well. But we've got a lot of manticores around this area, which are a bit worrying. We've got a quest decision. Our colonial grid is now powered by a thorium reactor. I'm going to get +2 energy, or +1 production. We're going to go for the energy. And you can use energy to buy units, and we can probably buy a couple of units now, but I don't want to just yet. I want to build up quite a lot of it. I have no interest in going to war at the moment. Just while I'm expanding, war is not a good idea. Once we get another city, possibly. We might try and wipe out the Brazilians if we can. But just not yet. Not at the moment. We are nowhere near powerful enough to be able to win something like that. I'm going to continue pushing. So we're going to attack again. I'm going to try and move this unit down this route if we can. I think we might actually start moving this unit around, so I'll go just one at a time because we've still got that siege worm around here somewhere. And it's going to be a little pissed off at the moment because we did take out its alien nest. So it's likely to attack if we spot it. Or if it spots us, I should say. So yet again the marines are being attacked. But also yet again they've survived. We're going to go for the strength. I don't want to keep him in the miasma anymore. I want to try and avoid that, but it's going to be unavoidable later down. So let's get this resource pod. We've got +40 energy. That's useful. We've got another marine squad, so we'll send them down this direction as well. And we'll definitely be able to wipe out this this other alien nest down here. Axiom can attack the wolf beetles again. So we'll try and wipe them out. And we can build something else here. Now, what can we build? This is a big question, this. What should we build? Don't really need the explorers. We do still want the colonists, but just not right now. I don't want to go for another marine because we'll probably start losing energy from that. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a good idea. Let's just see which one works best. So how much science would we get? We get +6 science, or we could get +7 culture. I think the 7 culture is going to be more useful at the moment. So let's go for that. We'll just spam up some culture. Yeah, hopefully we should be fine going around now. Shouldn't have many problems. Also with these marine units, we should be able to have a decent military force after clearing out some of these aliens. So we'll just move this unit down this direction. We'll just continue exploring just a moment, going just one at a time. Oh wow, we've got a lot of ferroxide up here. They seem to carry on for more than I thought it would. So we do sort of want that ferroxide, because ferroxide can be useful. Well, just one more. We've got another resource pod. That's good. So I'll move that marine unit down there. Set these guys healing. And we'll go for next turn. Now there is some pretty slow growth over in Axiom, which I'm not particularly liking, but I don't think there's much we can do at the moment. I'm just gonna let the workers do their thing. And so the aliens seem to be retreating a bit. Now that's pretty much showing that we're wiping them out. Not necessarily quickly, but we slowly are, which is a very good sign. Let's go this route, so we can actually... Looks like there's a mini island over there, so if we get the science that makes us walk over, that can make us go over water, that could be really useful. So if we try and put them around this way, and so we'll go for the health and just get a boost of health for them, start pushing them through this miasma, and then we'll attack the wolf beetles again. So we've got rid of the wolf beetles, that's useful, that's good. But I think I'd like to stop them coming through, so I am just gonna... Oh, I can't actually purchase the ultrasonic defense because I don't have enough yet, and we're actually on negative energy, so that's not good. We want to start... Can't remember where you get the foreign reactors from. I need to have a look at that in the science in a second. Okay, so we push that unit there. Oh, we got raptor bugs, that's not good. Let's move there. It appears that the siege worms just completely disappeared. I have no idea where that siege worm's gone. Well, that's a bad thing. Well, it actually can be, because we don't know where the hell the siege worm is, but... Pretty good, because it means we don't need to worry about it too much. Let's try and get rid of these wolf beetles. So we're looking at 4 units around here. There probably won't be any more. But there's a possibility another one could be made from that xenomass, which is 9! Wow, that's a lot of xenomass there. Really, we have the option to go down any affinity route here. But just because of the fact that there's so much of this float's going around, we're already getting it. That's why we're going to continue down the purity route. I'm going to fortify the unit now. And I do just want to move this unit over here. I want to see just if you can see how big that might be. Try and push them down and around again. Try and mop up the units down that direction. Move them down there. Oh! They've completed the gene vault. That's slightly annoying. That's one of the wonders, by the way. And the wonders are pretty useful in this game. But I think it's about time we start launching that solar collector. Just then we don't need to worry too much about the energy situation. That's ongoing at the moment. So I am just going to go over here, get the solar collector, and we're going to go into launch mode. Oh wait, no, not launch mode. Wrong thing. Whoops. Just click do nothing. I want to just see where everyone's working at the moment. So, we got 4 around the capital area, we've got another 4 here as well. I think you can just go direct over the capital, that'd be a good idea. So return to the map, and then we're going to launch mode, and just launch it there. So that will only last a limited amount of time. But we now have a solar collector, and it's giving us some extra resources now, which is useful. In fact, we're on plus 10 now, which is just showing how useful that actually was. Right, okay, let's try and heal them up. Let's move over here. So it's looking like it might be quite sizable. We get some silica there, so that's pretty useful, I guess. Move that unit down here as well. And see, the problem I'm seeing is that the miasma is killing off my units, which is not, it's not good, that. Hopefully we should be able to get
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
some more stuff in a small time. Nope, I don't want to be giving you energy. I still don't want to give him energy at the moment. I see, I do like trading, but just not early on. I don't, even though it could be useful, I don't want to do it at this moment. Oh, now the Marines may die off now. They might not survive this attack. Then again, I could be wrong, and it might just survive. think I'll send them down this way. It's gonna be quicker going round. Now, with this unit we can just push it straight through, but it will kill them through the miasma, so I'm just going to heal them up a little bit first. See if there's anything we could probably build here that could be useful. Nope, I don't really see anything. Trade vessel possibly, but we'll stick with the culture for the moment. Just till we get to the next virtue, and then I'm going to change it to science, try and speed up this computer. Oh wow, there's a lot of ferrax out there. Actually, I didn't see that. Wow, that's a lot of ferraxite. We could possibly go down supremacy as well a little bit. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. I do want to get the colonist. So I'm going to go down homesteading. We're still on -1 health. How long till that's built? Another 2 turns and we should be fine health-wise. Hopefully. Looking like we're going to get a lot of attacks down here now in a second. Okay, so push them through again. We've got a manticore as well down there. So I've got more units than what we first thought. But it shouldn't be much of a problem. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them there. Move these guys out of my asthma. Because then they'll heal up faster. And then, well, we're pretty started actually. Over there could attack either of those 2 units. Yep. Okay, they may get killed off. Or again, they might not. I keep getting proven wrong in this game quite a lot. Or at least currently I'm getting proved wrong a lot. Yeah, we're going to push through. We've got 25 energy from that. And let's try and finish off mopping up that area. And we'll try and push these guys down through. I think I'm going to send those marines going around here now. Try and take out this nest. And that nest as well. And choose a production over here. A couple of options now. The recycler is going to be the most useful. So I'm going to go for recycler. And actually, you know what, I think we are actually just going to produce a colonist. Rather than wait. I've just had the idea of we could why just build 1 city when you can build 2 more. Probably gonna have a big problem with health because of that, but oh well. And move them through. Wipe out the manticore. And I'm going to move that unit out of there, because otherwise they're going to get killed off by the miasma. Oh. So they are at war now. This could be interesting. See how this turns out. Got veterancy once again for these guys, so I'm going to go for disciplined. And we're going to stick with the health. Health's probably a good idea. Continue moving down that direction. Continue healing them up. We'll keep them around here just in case that Xenomass decides to make another alien nest. Okay, so we're going to have a continued research here and get +1 science or +1 food. I'm going to go for the science from the variants. Science is good. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Science is the best thing that ever happened to us. I mean, look at it. In this game, we've got to a new planet. You know, nothing else could have done that. How cool is that? We're on a different planet in this game. I mean, all the other Civilization games are all on Earth, but this one, nope. We're over in, I think it's Alpha Centauri. It's supposed to be in the canon of the game. Yeah, Alpha Centauri. Even though in the beginning game, in the beginning title, it did say something else. It is Alpha Centauri, or Centaurio, however you pronounce it. I don't know if it's different if English or Americans or whoever pronounces it, I guess. We'll continue the way we are going. Things are looking okay. I'd say we're sort of at a slight peaceful moment, just while everything is as it is. The wolf beetles aren't attacking me, I'm not attacking anyone else. And we're going to get this colonist unit, which is going to be really good, and we can start moving them down towards the other float stone. Which is just
I
what
love
we need.
computers because they automate the tedious stuff and give us more time for important things like
And now
market manipulation.
we have computing. So we can get a spy agency built, which is one thing I did want. Spy agencies are really useful in this game. They're probably the most useful in this Civilization game than they are in any of the others. I think they are probably I'd say they're a bigger bonus than any of the others. So I can't remember now. Where do we get? Oh no, we already have thorium reactors, don't we? Yeah, that's stupid of me thinking that we didn't have it. But we are gonna go down robotics, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go down robotics because nanopashes are really useful, so I want to kind of get them. We're going on the robotics route, and possibly we might go through bionics actually. In fact, let's just see what we have, what options there are for us. You see, there's a lot of options in this game for where you can go down. I'm not too sure actually. I think we'll stick with robotics for the moment. We need to change it. We'll change it. We'll continue with the Church of Dawn's Light again. I'm liking that trade route we have going. We've got another decision. Engineering for the future. Now, +1 orbital coverage or +5% production. We go for the orbital coverage. That's useful for the satellite units like the solar collector, although I tend not to use them as much. I do use them, but just not massively. We're going to move them out of there because they're just not really making much progress in any way. I'm going to go on to the next turn. Hopefully we'll have this colonist unit. Yep, we have our colonist. And continue moving that unit up there. Now, where is it recommending over in this area? It's recommending here. I think that's mainly for the titanium. Also for the fruit, because the fruit's pretty good for health. But I do want to get this floatstone. Ooh. And where else is it? It's recommending over here for more floatstone this direction. But there's still the alien thing there. So I think we're actually going to go for just down here, because we can then actually have access to xenomass, which xenomass is useful in the game. It can be useful. It can be actually a really important trade resource. Even though I'm probably not going to get on with these South Americans, I can possibly trade them a little bit before I wipe them out. Or possibly the Pan-Asian Cooperative, but we don't know where they're going at the moment. But oh wow, we've dropped down a lot. Yeah, we need to get our house in gear. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna go for the spy agency next. We wanna get those beautiful spies going. And we'll move this marine unit going further up here, and we'll hopefully be ready to take down that alien nest in no time. Ooh. And do like giving them the extra expedition module, but I think the laboratories are the best idea at the moment. We're not really going to be using the explorers too much at the moment. It's looking like they're nearly at full health now, so they're nearly ready to be heading back. Things are getting slightly prosperous now. I mean, we're on positive health, which is good, and we're getting a lot of energy through. We're slowly destroying the aliens. Not doing too badly. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is going so far. I don't know if you guys might just think I'm doing absolutely rubbish at the moment. I don't know. It's, you always have your own thoughts and I have my own. Personally, I think I'm doing quite well currently. Yeah, I do want to try and take over Citadel. Or is it Fidadella? We wanted to. Oh, do I try and risk that? No, let's move one. Let's see what we're... Yeah, I don't want to be risking that actually. But I do want to get rid of the Manticore. But now we're probably going to lose that unit. Oh well, it was a risk worth taking, I think, in my opinion. And we're soon going to be having this next city going. Or at least the next outpost beginning. I wonder what this outpost is going to be. Yeah, I think that unit's going to be lost now. It's looking like the Raptors will attack. Yeah. Caused some damage, but they died in a normal fight. A lot really, I just sent them all to the deaths, but I'll say it was noble. I'm saying it was noble, it is noble. Oh, it's giving me more options over here now. What have we got here? We've got basalt. You know, actually I would rather get the titanium. The titanium is going to be very useful for me. Don't think I've got any titanium around here at all. Oh, we've got some there, but we do want to get a lot of titanium because for the units we need to make later in the game, we'll use a lot of floatstone, a lot of titanium. So we have Vanguard. Vanguard is rising by the looks of things. So yeah, I think now that we have 3 cities going, it's about time we end this episode here. Yet again, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll be keeping with these on Thursdays, and yeah, on my upload day on the channel. You know, so watch my stuff, watch the other guys' stuff. You know, whoever takes your fancy. So, I hope you have a great day. Goodbye. Got there. Oh, just 5. That's pretty lucky, but I need to move I need to right now. Get moving. Ooh. Nearly went there. Very close to going. We'll heal them. There's a lot of Xenomass up there.